What is going on, everyone? It is Hayden here, and today is Think Thursday. Now, before I start today's Think Thursday, I want to leave a big disclaimer. The topic that we're going to be talking about today is mostly about Bitconnect. This is an extremely controversial subject. So what I wanted to start with is saying that I have my own opinion on it, you will have your own opinion on it, and what I would really prefer, instead of just a bunch of negative comments or negative feedback, is a discussion in the comment sections. So as this video goes on, please leave your comment down below and really have a discussion with people. Don't fight like idiots, just leave a comment in the discussion. And without further ado, let's jump into the video. The topic of cryptocurrency isn't really something that I personally have talked about on my YouTube channel yet. So I decided that we'd start off by taking a moment to explain what cryptocurrency is. Now, if you don't know what cryptocurrency is, you're likely living underneath a rock, but because it's 2017 and I'm not going to be making fun of nobody for living under no rocks, I'll go ahead and I'll explain to you guys exactly what cryptocurrency is to get started. Now, the exact definition of cryptocurrency is a digital currency in which encryption techniques are used to regulate the generation of units of the currencies and verify the transfer of funds, operating independently of a central bank. So to put this into simple terms, it's pretty much online money that the bank doesn't control or our governments have no control over. Bitcoin is one of the many cryptocurrencies. Now, in order to get Bitcoin, you need to mine it, kind of like mining gold out of the ground. But instead of using pickaxes, we use our computers in order to mine it and solve equations to get these Bitcoins. As time goes on, the equations get harder and the more powerful computers are needed. Now, you don't need a supercomputer yourself in order to do this. Actually, people have created whole factories of supercomputers just to mine Bitcoins. Lucky for us, they have also created ways to rent space in these factories. That way you're able to mine Bitcoin using their computer, not yours. I'm going to leave a few links down below for mining websites that you can go ahead and check out. And if you are at all confused about how the whole Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency thing works, I'm also going to leave another link down below that's going to send you to a really quick video that explains exactly how cryptocurrencies work and the mining process. And of course, by the way, there's other ways to buy cryptocurrencies using websites like Coinbase is one that I personally use. It's more of an amateur beginner type of website. I will also leave a link for Coinbase down below, which, by the way, that is a affiliate link, just letting you know. If you do choose to buy through there, you'll receive $10. I'll receive $10 worth of Bitcoin as well. Now that we all understand what cryptocurrency is and what Bitcoin is, let's go into a different cryptocurrency, and that is Bitconnect. Bitconnect was originally brought to light by Bitcoin Talk in November of 2016. Since then, it has gotten a ton of attention, especially by YouTubers, influencers, and that kind of market. Now, unfortunately, a majority of the attention that they got was also very negative. And this is because a lot of people believe that it is a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme. Which, just to point it out there, it kind of explains why you hear a lot of it from YouTubers and influencers, because if it is a pyramid scheme, that means that they're making a lot of money from it. In a nutshell, what Bitconnect does is it takes your Bitcoin that you buy, and they then trade it for you. They then send you a small percentage of the interest earned through their Bitconnect coin. Not in Bitcoin though, just keep that in mind. Now, these return rates are actually extremely high. It's about a 1% payout each and every day. That's 365% a year. So basically what Bitcoin is saying is, you suck at investing, we're good at investing, we've got this robot who will do it for us, so go ahead and give us your Bitcoins, we're going to give you Bitconnect coins, and you're going to receive interest for it. And I want to put this percentage into perspective, this 1% per day, which comes to 365% a year, which obviously it's an average, so it might be lower than that, let's say anywhere even between 200 to 300% a year. I know that this is cryptocurrency, so it is a little bit different than regular currency, but if you look at, let's say, Warren Buffett, one of the world's greatest investors, he can average between 20 to 30% return on investment. So that means that this bot is 10xing what one of the best investors in the world can do. Again, this is cryptocurrency, so things are much different, but I just want to put that into perspective for you guys. Now, this is why a majority of people believe that there's actually no trading bot at all, and I kind of want to explain why people think that. Once you review over the Bitcoin Talk, it's pretty clear that what's called a pre-mine was done in order to mine a bunch of these Bitconnect coins. It's estimated that Bitconnect themselves would have mined around 4.8 million of these coins. And on top of that, Bitconnect uses a proof of stake system. This means you are rewarded for not selling your coins. So this proof of stake system then means that Bitconnect is able to receive an interest on their 4.8 million coins that they pre-mined. In an article by Steve Dell, he put this into perspective and kind of did an equation about it. He said if they kept a mere 2 million Bitconnect coins from the pre-mine, their current holdings would be around 1.5 million Bitconnect coins. This is the interest from January 2017 to June 2017. So that's plus 160 Bitconnect coins. And that's interest from July to August, which would come to 1,700,000 Bitconnect coins accumulated in interest. So to put that into perspective, that'd be around $102 million based on the Bitconnect coin to US dollar exchange rate when this equation was done in July of 2017. And I want you guys to keep in mind that this number is actually just interest. This is the interest that they've earned, over $100 million in interest. So then to clear things up, that would then mean that Bitconnect would not actually need to trade in order to give those daily payouts that they give to people. Due to the fact that with their interest that they're making, they pretty much have an infinite amount of Bitconnect coins. Again, because they have millions of coins that are accumulating interest. Therefore, they could actually just be paying their users a small portion of the interest that they're making. Again, in the same article by Steve Dell, he did another calculation. He said that if Bitconnect had 10,000 users, with the average Bitcoin deposit of 0.1, which at the time was $220 of Bitcoins, this means that they would have approximately 1,000 Bitcoins in holdings. With the average user of 0.1 Bitcoin in 1 month, they should expect around 0.035 Bitcoin in interest. If they're getting that 1% per day multiplied by this 1,000 users, you would get 350 Bitcoin per month that they need to pay their users. But they don't pay them in Bitcoin, they pay them in Bitconnect coin. So in 1 month, they're expected to pay their users approximately 350 Bitcoin, which comes to 14,000 Bitconnect coin per month. He goes on to explain that if they did roughly have 2 million Bitconnect coins, and they were receiving that 160,000 Bitconnect coins in interest each month, or for the month of July, whatever the study was done, then that 14,000 Bitconnect coins that they had to pay out to their users would be nothing. They had 160,000 Bitconnect coins in interest for the month, and they only had to pay out 14,000 of that to their users to keep them happy. Most people defend Bitconnect by saying that they're paying out all their users in interest. Therefore, the bot has to be real. It can't be this pyramid scheme. But I think that from what I read from my research and from what I saw from other videos online, it's in my mind fairly clear that they don't really need to have this bot to do any trading. And I don't know if they actually do trading. If they do, it's probably pretty minimal, because they're accumulating interest on their own currency. It's hard to wrap my mind around. It's hard to explain, honestly. And I'm going to reference a bunch of videos and other links down below that'll hopefully help you guys out with this, because I even had a hard time trying to wrap my mind around this. I did spend a large majority of my time researching all this, and it does make sense. What Bitconnect managed to do is found a way to take your Bitcoin, which we know is worth something, take that away from you, give them their own currency, and then they get to keep your Bitcoin and give you a small portion of something that they were going to make anyway. Using compound interest and using a hefty payout system for their affiliates, Bitconnect was pretty much able to create a way to print money, print their own currency. Now, getting all that more confusing stuff out of the way, I just want to point some things out here. Even if we put all that off to the side, Bitconnect alone is super secretive. You'd think for an $800 million company that there'd be more information about it, more things that you could find out, but in reality there's not. But now, touching more on the affiliate program side of things, if you look on just about any Bitconnect video, there's going to be an affiliate link attached to it. And the reason for this is because I can make a video about Bitconnect and say I made this much money today on Bitconnect. Then I would leave an affiliate link for it. People will then click my affiliate link. My next video, I'd be able to say, look at how much more money I'm making on Bitconnect. Like, this is, and it would continue to grow. And a huge majority of that growth would simply be because I have more people underneath me now because I'm making that commission. A very hefty commission, in fact. So all these people on YouTube that are creating videos about Bitconnect, they're receiving a hefty commission for doing so. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan when it comes to affiliate marketing. But if I knew that whenever I do affiliate marketing, the person underneath me, the person who was, you know, going to be signing up underneath me was going to be getting less of a chance to be successful than I was, I don't like that at all. When I started to do affiliate marketing for, let's say, Tanner Fox's Amazon course, it was because everybody had an equal chance. Anybody who did that course had an equal chance. You could make the same amount of money I did. There's no question about that. But when it comes to Bitconnect, you know, the chances of you making more money than me on it are pretty slim because the amount of people I could have underneath me is a lot bigger. I've got, you know, 20,000 odd subscribers that I could just say, hey guys, everybody go do Bitconnect. You know, we're going to be on this big team, and it's always, you know, a team thing. So again, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this video. I know it's not going to be the most popular video, but I just want to kind of voice my opinion on this because I see it out there. I see that it's a very popular thing, and I just don't want any of my own viewers to get sucked up by it. I just want you guys to do your research on it. If you guys have any information, if you feel like there was mistakes I made in this video, please leave a comment down below. The comment section is there for a reason. Do not just dislike a video and then dip because I don't know why you disliked it. I would love to know what's going on, what you guys feel, so if you would like to leave a comment, do so down below. A majority of this idea came from an interview I did with Iconic Becker. That interview I'm going to be posting next week on Think Thursday. I just want to post this one out there this week. That way you guys kind of got an insight to the whole cryptocurrency world, and then we'll kind of talk about it more in next week's Think Thursday. Oh, one last thing before I go. All this information is on haydenpeddle.com/blog. I write a much more detailed version of most of my YouTube videos, and I leave some more references, links to other videos that are related to it. I leave a lot more information in the blog post. As of right now, I have no way to actually make money through this blog, so it's just something I do for you guys if you are looking for more information. So if you would like to go check it out, the link is going to be down below. First link in the description, haydenpeddle.com/blog. That's where you can find all the info that you need related to this video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, you can follow me here. I'm on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook at Hayden Peddle, and if you screenshot this guy right here, you can add me up on Snapchat, which is probably one of the best ways to reach me. Again, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.